boy. Who's still at work? Yes, I know it's Saturday. It's probably about, I don't know, almost 6 o'clock. Because we shut it down at 5 on Saturdays. So, curious to know if any of y'all still at work and what y'all working on. I'm done for the day. So, what I'm going to do, I was about to leave, so I grabbed my phone, or I logged in on my YouTube channel, and I saw a lot of, uh, I saw some interesting comments. Okay, what's the guy name? Raymond Ray. Obviously having guys. Let me tell you something. Damn, what kind of vehicle was it? It was a caravan, minivan. I think he just did. I was reading some of the. I read most of my comments, and then I went over and tried to look at the video to see what everybody was talking about. Um, there's like, I think that in his video he was reaching out to, I guess, Chrysler guys or whatever. It's one other Chrysler guy that I know of. I don't want to disrespect anybody, but one other guy I know that's from the dealership world and probably know all that stuff. Y'all know David? Damn, David Pikes. Y'all know David Pikes, Motor City Mechanic? Yeah. He's another Chrysler guy out there. A huge YouTuber. But I was reading the comments that was sent. You know, the comments. It was chattering about it. Ray, having a problem with the Chrysler, man. Won't you give him? I thought I had. I think it's Ford Boss Man. He in that clique. I think I had Ford Boss Me number. I don't think I ever had Ray because I was gonna try to reach out to him and call him. All right, guys, it takes forever through all the bureaucrats. It takes forever to type in something via a comment or a text or whatever for it to finally make it to you. Okay, so yeah, nothing is really real time when it comes to comment and responding to comments. Okay, so I'm supposed to make a comment on one of his posts or videos. It might not show up till late tonight. In the meantime, mechanics be in the shop trying to figure out what the hell going on with their car. They ain't got time to wait. What's up, Super? Felix, Sergio, what's going on, man? Lonely, just sleep and hope you never wait. Whoa! All right, so yeah. Now what I did, I came over. Like I say, I came over. I wanted to see what everybody was talking about. Y'all know me. I came over to his page. I think this is the video right here. Dude, Ray just like me. Ray don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, God, mechanics can't ask questions. Y'all out of y'all mind, man. I posed a question in a New York Minute. See, I was listening to it on my phone. I think he just did a ticker job, and now he got these codes right here. Okay, yes, I've seen that a lot. And I'll tell y'all, when you get a cam sensor code, this is one of the first things people replace. Now, without watching that video again, I wanted to come straight to the comments because a lot of times mechanics figure stuff out and they post, I figured it out, guys, thanks a lot. So it don't help or it don't matter if you giving your opinion if it's already. Some of these comments are interesting. I've seen those tone wheels. Yes, tone wheels will definitely. Tone wheels, y'all know they magnetize, right? And if you said anything close by them, yeah, it could be for a long freaking day. Okay, that's a little cold just because he likes Mopar. What? Oh, David, yeah, I know. Hey, I'm used to it, man. What's going on over there in your mechanic world? Same old thing, bro. Aaron Scott, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, y'all smash that like button. It's right here it's 3 dots right here. Hit that and hit like. So again, I was reading these comments. The magnetized wheel could be the issue. Yes, that could definitely cause that. Now, I'm assuming those comments was sent to me based off my knowledge of Chrysler or, my skill set with Chrysler, and that's very well warranted. Okay, yeah, I have no problem with that. Hey Ray, I would check the camshaft phasers. They might be bad throwing out the timing. Yes, that was definitely caused that problem. The reason I'm careful to yell out, that's your problem, is because there's 5 other things that could be your problem. Okay, so yeah, I had to grow up and mature from doing that. Okay, what is these? You seem to be correct. Did you do a drag test on the pins? Y'all know what they talking about, right? Drag test, make sure the pin is snug in the connector. But I don't really think this is a connector issue. Okay, like I said, I listened to some of the video. I couldn't listen to it all. Mechanics funny like that. Okay, they can't sit down and watch. Mechanics very seldomly watch other mechanics videos. How even if they admire him, I admire Ray. Ray damn good. Ray a bad dude on YouTube. All right, But yeah, I can't just sit down and watch it because I'm a YouTuber and I got a lot of stuff to do. Hey Ray, off subject, but okay, off subject. The reluctant wheel is spun on the shaft. Yes, that would definitely cause that. I want to read some of these comments. Okay, everyone in tonight's online mechanic tips from Nick. What's up, Nick? What's going on, man? Russ Shaw, TV. You done added TV to his repertoire. Uh, Russ Shaw, JT, good to hear your voice during a live stream. Change the name of the channel again. Yeah, I see. Russ Shaw TV. Okay. Been to a dealer and indie shops. Change sensors. Still the same problem. Because the sensors is never the problem. I told y'all 20 some years I've never replaced sensors, camshaft sensors on a Pentastar. They never the problem. They would throw a cam sensor cold. Get on your knees and close your eyes. Okay, stop playing. Whoever the hell that is. Can you see the data? Live data will only show so much. Scope machine will pinpoint you, will show the data that you're looking for, but you still need to know. I don't know. The scope machine is it's too sensitive, and yeah, audio sounds good. Camshaft reluctant wheel. I want to read some of these comments. Get a scope. I mean, a scope gonna tell you that there's a problem. We already know we got a freaking problem. Folks, you quick to yell out scope, 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 scope. Yeah, I already know I got it. There's a problem. It's a ground issue. You're welcome. Look at this guy so confident. Christopher got all the answers. Okay, damn, Christopher. Maybe you should. Yeah. Let me stop. When you find a problem, please share a video of it. I know a guy that had the same problem. Rather than try to fix it, he sent it to the scrap. Ah, dude. It wasn't that charger out there, was it? The one I checked out. Yeah, y'all be sending little simple shit to the scrap yard. Man, y'all ought to be shaming yourself. Y'all see that comment? You guys say, a guy that sent a car to the scrap yard. Okay, I told y'all what to do. Call Eric O. Eric O. I know Eric O. That's South Main Auto. Yeah, cool dude. Eric O a bad dude. Eric O is a good mechanic. He isn't laughing at you. Oh, I think in the video he said Eric O probably laughing at me. Okay. Eric O, Rayman Ray, all those guys, they are independent mechanics. Meaning they work on everything, okay? So it's hard to learn everything about a certain brand when you work on everything. I'm not knocking the guys. Hey man, you know a lot about a lot of cars. You got something going on in your head. You're a bad dude, okay? Let me see. I saw an interesting comment. Could the magnets have been loose on the reluctant wheel? Yes, the magnet will. Ray, your videos are great. Check the small bolts close to the V. I repeat, if these bolts aren't tight, you will lose oil pressure. Just check them. He talking about, I got an engine over here. He talking about these oil gallery plugs. And he's right. Okay, if they loose, he's talking about these right here. If these are loose, you can lose oil pressure, and oil pressure is crucial to a variable valve timing engine, guys. Ray, here's the cam sensor. He's getting that cam sensor code. Now, yeah, guys, keep in mind, this cam sensor sets right here. All right, so it's reading the position of both of these intake and exhaust cam. That's how the camshaft sits. Well, it's turned the other way in the valve cover. It sits in the valve cover. Yeah, see, this right here is reading these reluctant wheels, okay? It tells the computer top dead center, the position of the camshaft, which is crucial. Now, the issue with Ray, according to what I read and saw in the video, is he did a ticker job, right? He removed, hold on, could not do a relearn on it, found a broken wire in the main wiring harness. Damn! 2014 Dodge Avenger for trunk latch replaced, but still not opening with key nor switch dash. What could it be? There are no fuses for it. The circuit is protected in the tip of them, I'm thinking, but hold tight, man. Let me get through this. History, from what I read and saw, he did a ticker job. He replaced all the rock arms, and he even showed the failed rock arm on the video. Okay, now that's going to only repair the ticking issue. Okay, so we can easily backtrack. The thing about it, guys, if you have a problem after you do a repair, you got to do what you call backtrack. Okay, now again, you gotta, this is if let me say it like this. If the problem wasn't there until you did what you did, okay, yes, you're responsible for it at that point. Now, will customers be honest with you and tell you, I had that problem before, dog, don't worry about it? Likely not. So, but you at their mercy because, again, it happened in your possession and it happened after you did a repair. All right, so let's assume, I'm not going to assume Ray got the timing off because, again, Ray is a good ass mechanic, okay? And the marks are too easy to get wrong. Right, you got to be let me stop. You got to be not paying attention to get timing wrong. The thing about timing on these or any engine that use like a camshaft phasers like this, you limit it to marks. Okay, yes, I know if I mark this before I take it apart, I put it back in the same spot. But we cannot. What we can't see is the inner workings of this camshaft. There's a lock pin in here, guys. Spring loaded. Okay, when this camshaft phaser is dying a slow death, yes, it will report back to your computer stupid ass camshaft codes. Okay, yes, it may say something like bank one camshaft is out of sync. The first thing people do is replace this. Second thing people do is replace the camshaft. Now remember, camshafts technically don't really wear out. All right. This camshaft should not be placed. Only two reasons you should replace this camshaft ever in your life is if it's damaged from a rock arm chewing into the lobe. Okay, yes, you got to replace it at that point because it can no longer do its job. All right, opening and closing the valve. That's the sole purpose of this lobe. That's why it's here. That's why this lobe exists. That's why it's down here on Earth. The spin and whoosh, 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 open and close that valve. Okay, if it's unable to do that because it's chewed into by a failed rocker arm, then you replace the camshaft. And the only other reason you should ever replace the camshaft if this reluctant wheel is loose or has walk. Yes, I've seen them walk. That throws mechanics for a loop. Y'all remember the video I showed y'all the tool to tell if it has walk? Because guys, it's pressed on here. All right, so you can't buy another a reluctant wheel, bang this one off and press a new one on. No, you can, but you gotta be really out of your mind to attempt that. You need to replace the camshaft if that's the case. Okay, so again, there's only two reasons you should be fooling around replacing this camshaft. I see them laying all over the shop. You know what? I grab them. Now, the risk in that is me grabbing those camshaft blindly, not knowing if, say, this has been up against, any kind of tools or magnet or anything. Yeah, this is crucial when it comes to that. So if you don't know that, it's not really worth the risk. Okay, if you see a camshaft laying on the floor, you don't not aware of where it came from or what's been done to it or why it was replaced, it's kind of risky at that point, right? Because again, they could have had this setting up against anything and ruin it, and you can't see that with your eye, but you can see a cam lobe worn out with your eye. All right, I don't know how I got off track, but with this setting right here, Ray say think timing off. Timing is not off. In my opinion, I'm speaking from my opinion. All right, timing is on from the mark standpoint. What's probably happened is the lock pin in one of these phasers, whichever code he got, the code simulates which bank and which camshaft in question. 0394 probably bank one intake cam. Okay, this is bank one. This is 1, 3, and 5. This is bank two. So intake is on the intake side. This is the intake. So if you got a problem or a code telling you such, yeah, you look at, you direct your attention here. Now, there's a phaser attached to this camshaft. Timing is on point, could be on point from a mark standpoint. However, internally, when the engine running, yeah, it could be dying at slow depth. So that could be your problem. This could be your problem, most definitely. And my man Wright in the comment section, okay, or gallery plug. Guys, I do this. I tighten these up every time I lift up a valve cover. I'm serious. I mean, that's just how programmed I am. I know some of you guys got to be made to memorize that. And remember, tighten those screws up. Oh, yeah. No, I'm programmed to do it. Like if I walk up to any particular given 3/6, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking about that because this is, I specialize in this. So when you specialize in something, you're programmed to do certain things. I can't dwell on this all day, but like I said, when I finally logged in, I saw all those comments about um, Rayman Ray, bad dude on YouTube. Okay, yeah, guys, and for the record, we all have problems. We all pose questions on our channel. No big deal. Who the freak cares what you think about a certain person from? I yell out questions all the time. Some of them just to get attention, views, and things like that. Some of them I really want other people's attention, but I don't expect nobody to. I don't expect it, but it happens. People, I thought you was super tech. I thought you know everything. Nobody freaking knows everything. Every now and then, everybody need to pick somebody else's brain. Okay. Yes, and I am one of those guys. It was another calling South Main Auto. That's Eric is. If you put the camshaft near a magnet surface, it will ruin it. Yes, most definitely. Ray, I don't think it's you. The exhaust cam is showing it's retarded. Yes, he did. Ray pulled up some data on this. The Pentastar phasers do shift out of time. First, disconnect VVT solenoid and verify issues is in corrected ruling out solenoid. Verify. The solenoid ain't no valve cover over there. The solenoid is on the valve on the no, that's not really. What the hell is he talking about? Rule out the solenoid. Which solenoid? I mean, the way we just name stuff, can be misleading to a different person. Ivan had a similar failure with the Wrangler on Pine Hollow. Yeah, I know Ivan. Ivan real good. I could be wrong, but good steps for direction. Is this a certain distance? Blah 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 blah. Ray, this engine is popular for having problems. I saw a mechanic show his viewers the bolts close to the oil gallery plugs. They get loose and you lose oil pressure. The fix is to put Loctite on the bolt and tighten the bolts up. And if these bolts aren't tight, then you don't have oil pressure. It's not that you don't have oil pressure. You lower oil pressure because pressure is escaping from the loose bolt. So check them. Not that. I think what Ray was trying to do is to not remove that timing cover. From what I heard on the video, he was on the verge of removing the cover just to verify timing. Again, timing is not just going to jump unless you got some damn tensioners just totally wore out. Timing is not going to physically jump, but your cam phasers can physically become impaired to the point where it misleads the computer to think that you're out of time. So yeah, but guys, mechanics don't spend long on this. This was this morning. Here it is, 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm almost certain Ray got that issue squared away. All right, what's going on in my comment section? Is this a Chevy junk? No, man, this out of a ProMaster. I had to rob this engine. We doing a ProMaster over at Brothers Motors. The guy, I told y'all this guy overheated the hell out of this engine. Everything attached to that engine is melted. The intake, the valve cover gaskets, the lower intake, everything is cooked. Even the damn, now we put a new engine in it. Even the damn, knock sensor wire harness was melted. So I had to rob this engine. I'm going to have to pass that bill along to the customer, of course, but the customer dodged a bullet because I think one valve cover was maybe, I don't know, a couple $100. Can you imagine all these parts? He cooked the hell out of that engine. So yeah, 0340, I know that one by heart. That's Bank 1 exhaust cam. All right, and guys, remember, Bank 1 exhaust camshaft is the only one that have this PCV apparatus on here. This is where the PCV valve go. All right, P19. Yep, that's the same issue, man. What am I doing? 14 Dodge. Check number 14 fuse on the hood. Replace trunk motor. Okay, he responding to. All right, South Monterey. Check the wiring. I had the same issue. I replaced everything, but the wiring that connects to the button was bitten. Okay. Holla, Ashley Patterson. Okay, and say traction control off. Will it be in the third gear? Oh, sir, don't you know it's almost 6? What's up? Love dog, what's up, man? On a Saturday, you don't even stay this late. Stop it. Show me a Chrysler Pacifica. Shoney. Oh, damn, Shoney, I forgot about you. There's not one in the shop, bro. Was a 2008. Keep up the good work. James B. White, what's up, man? Fit snug on the post. Would that cause a misfire and bring up other codes? Fit snub on the post. What are we talking about, man, Tara? My question is, did they clean needle bearings out of the oil pan? He said, who asked that? Because that's a damn good question. Matter of fact, I found needle bearings in one of the pans I've done. I hope you saw that off one of my videos, because I pulled a pan down. I showed everybody all the little bearings in the bottom. He said there was no camshaft damage on the one Ray was working on. I saw some of the video. Ray said it just dodged a bullet, so they was the rock arm was working their way. It was going bad to the point where it's a small tick. So there's likely going to be no bearings in that pan because the rocker arm wasn't shattered. If the rocker arm, the roller bearing is just doing this, yes, those needle bearings went somewhere likely in the pan. But that wasn't the case, so he's not going to have nothing in that pan. All right, could not do a relearn on it. Found a broken wire in the main harness. I'm going backwards, guys. I don't know where I'm at in the comment section. I apologize. All right. Okay, come over and help me with my U-joints on my Ram, please. Or do a video on it. But Troy, we only do videos on the vehicles we're working on. Like, I can't go seek out a particular video no. I can't go seek out a particular car just to do a video on. Okay, there has to be a reason. Like, I gotta literally be working on the car in order to... Yeah. Hey, ma'am, can I use your 1500? Yeah, I need to make a video for Troy. Yeah, he got some kind of issue, so can I borrow your car? No, it don't work like that, Troy. I'm playing, but yeah, it really don't work like that. I gotta have a problem. Maybe I'm weird, but JT being a Chrysler Master Tech, I tend to believe he knows what he's talking about. But that's just me. Rush Shaw, you're not weird at all, sir. That is a damn good point. Okay. Over 2 decades. I mean, it's just to the point now. I'm so, it's crazy. Like, a lot of people want to know, a lot about every car on the market. Like, I'm content with just this. Okay. In other words, Stellantis products and problems. Simply because, yeah, I'm, this keep me busy. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I got a chance to work on a particular brand and learn everything about that brand, and on top of that, stay busy. I never run out of work. I'm not saying they're a piece of junk and they always break. I'm saying there's enough to keep me busy. There's really no incentive to learn anything else. Like Nissan. I don't want to go to school for Nissan because my brain, I'm settled in my ways now. This it. At Brothers Motors, we tried to do just Chrysler, but at one point it gets slow, so we started bringing in other stuff, and that stuff beat us up, guys. So you gotta use your strength to your advantage. Check technical service and bulletin from Nick. Okay, interesting. That's what's up, Nick. Troy, what's going on, Troy Bruresh? I drive a 2010 Chevy Express 2500 cutaway box truck with almost, damn, 400K. Man, what's your secret, James? You need to do a video telling everybody how to squeeze 400K out of their vehicle. All right, use your torque wrench. Is it normal for a 2020 ProMaster with 35K? No, it's not normal for any vehicle to overheat. It's been bled. Will drive 100 to 200 miles, then overheat. Fans are working. You left out 2020. There is some 35,000 miles. No, the answer to your question is no. That's not normal. Number one. Number two, you need to run that VIN or get a dealer to run that VIN. I saw the ProMaster we working on. I found some recalls on that. They want us to replace the fan because, not that it's not working, because it's not. I think it was not designed right or something. It's not pulling in the correct amount of. Y'all know fans, electric fans, pull air through the radiator, right? They're not pushing air. They sucking in air, or they trying to bring air in through the radiator to keep it cool. So any event, or just say those blades wasn't designed correctly, car makers will usually issue a recall. Check to see if you got any recalls on that thing, man. If it's not an iron block, I don't touch it. Old Magnum engines are way more bulletproof than. Yes, they is, but those things are distinct, my guy. Mantera, check my first comment. Mantera, I had to stroll all the way up, bro, and I'm already lost. I'm sorry. Was it too long to retype it again? My bad, bro. I can't go back up. If I go back up, I'm going to come down all confused. 4 liter, third gen Camaro or fourth gen. I don't know what. One to be for a drift car. I love both. That's what's up. Playtime. JD, my guys. JT Justin. Justin Negron. Chrysler owns Fiat now. Do you work on them? What? Keep up an oil change. Keep up on an oil change. Good point. What engine is that? This is the, if you're talking about this is 3.6 Pentastar. All right, V6 engine, flagship engine. Okay, that's like 10 million out there. All right. Problem with that is 1% of 10 million seem like a lot to the mass majority, so they think the whole engine is a piece of junk. Wrong. All right, I have a 2012 Ford Transit Connect, and the post doesn't fit snug on the battery. Would that cause multiple misfire and bring up a loose connection at the battery? If it could affect, this is 2012, so that's not really nothing major about technology from that standpoint. But on the brand newer cars, yes, a loose connection at the battery could cause all kinds of problems. Now, 2012 Ford, likely that's not the reason you're misfiring. Okay, now you gotta. A lot of people confuse the word misfire with a rough idle. Loose battery connection could potentially cause a rough idle, but a misfire is when a cylinder is not hitting. Like again, there's a difference. Rough idle, misfire. They're not the same. However, they could feel the same and give off the same symptoms. Okay, we have people come in all the time. My car has a misfire. No, you left an air hose off and it's running rough. That is a rough idle. But, so you got to understand the difference. All right, guys, I can't spend a lot of time on these questions. Again, this was supposed to be a quick jump on and address the Rayman Ray situation. Again, I thought I had his number in my phone. I don't. And I'm sure he got that squared away by now. What is the block in front of you? This is a 3.6 Pentastar V6 engine, flagship engine found in 90% of the vehicles from 2011 to current. Okay. Again, it's like 10 million of these in a typical Chrysler vehicle, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. V6 Opel inside, no problem, brother. All right, 4-liter loans, 4-liter 6 looks like a 3. Yeah, it's a 3.6 Pentastar. JT, do you work on any? No. All right. Yeah, I ain't interested. Crayon Eating Carpenter 2012 Silverado. Put a supercharger in there. Eating Carpenter, what are you doing? Hey, we chatting. We was chatting about the Rayman Ray situation. The video you uploaded today. Some Chrysler over there beating them up. Oil change. Apprentice that broke. Check the injector and spark plugs for the cylinder. Okay, you talking about the 4-liter plug? Won't lie about the issue. Cool. If there is no misfire code, there ain't no misfire. Depending on how new the car is. The newer the car, the newer the computer, the newer the technology used to detect that such misfire. Okay? Misfire detection comes from the crank sensor is not on here. The crank sensor monitoring the flex plate, flywheel, torque converter, crankshaft, whatever way the engine is set up. If it detects, when that crankshaft is turning, if it detects a certain bump, I'll be here all day talking about that. I can't do that. But yeah, so you can have a misfire and not have a code, okay? But the newer cars, yeah, if you got a misfire, they pretty good enough to give you a code as well. So we spoil on the new stuff. The computer bailing us out a lot on the new stuff. Back in the day, mechanics had to work to find that damn misfire. All right, the 3.6 has that famous ticking. Stop it, James. All right, it's not famous. There's nothing famous about a tick, man. Stop that. I'll take the GM 3.6. I heard they was worse. Adapting learning takes time. All right, guys, right here. Do this. It's like 100 people in here. Click those 3 dots right there and give the video a thumbs up. Okay, guys, I'm at the 30-minute mark. All right, so I got to get out of here. Anything interesting going on in here? I don't like walking around in there. I don't like being the only one in here. I think the guy on the other side doing something. Oh, he finally got this engine out. Let's go take a look at this. This is a Daytona Charger with a 5.7 Hemi. Ta-da! Why are you replacing it? I do not know, guys. Don't start me to line. All right, now see, there's a tool. I don't know if y'all seen the Hemi tool that we straddle across the block, used to pick it up real. Ah, look at that. When the last time y'all seen this? Anybody recognize this anymore? When the last time anybody seen a transmission dipstick? Whoa. No, this not even a dipstick. It's just a tube. So you still need a tool to measure the amount of transmission fluid in it. This is NAG 1 transmission, guys. All the NAG 1 transmission had was a dipstick tube. No dipstick, okay? But even this looked foreign. Like, oh, where the hell they come from? What are we supposed to do with that? Cars nowadays don't have a dipstick tube or a freaking dipstick. Wrenching don't fix cars information. Timing chain issues on a... Damn, what did I do? Wrenching don't fix cars information fix cars from Jason. Damn, that's interesting. Okay, wrenching don't fix cars, information fix cars. Yeah, I guess what you know matters. I guess, huh? Screwdriver to the ear was old school. You talking about finding a noise? Let's rebuild a North Star. No, you can have that. Farouk, have fun with that, baby. Right on. So guys, give the video a thumbs up. I'm gonna get out of here. That's my wrap. I try to do 30 minutes on a Saturday, but I'm gonna find out. We open Monday, by the way. I'm gonna find out why he replacing this. Probably some. If it was upper end problem, we'd be fixing that with lifters and camshaft, but obviously it's not. William Locke, same to you, bro. God bless you too, Nick. Thanks for all your support, Nick. Nick always got the comment section on blast. Appreciate you, Nick. Be like, have a good weekend. You too, Nick. Enjoy your weekend, bro. Your family. Just in time to miss. Just in time to miss everything. Yeah, I'm done, man. We was discussing the Rain Man Ray situation, but I'm almost certain Ray got that figured out. Ray is pretty sharp. He guys, like any mechanic would panic when they got something. And I heard the story on that. Ray said he called a customer and told him, "Yep, here's the thing. See, I learned something from that situation. Premature telephone calls. Just say you still putting the valve covers on. You decide to pick up the phone. Yeah, we're going to have you ready by 4 o'clock. Just to fire it up and check in like, come on. You make that phone call when you get back off the test drive. That's done happened to me so many times. And then in the meantime, customer en route, trying to make it in 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm here. How you going? Oh, damn. So from what my understanding, Ray had to put him in a car, one of his own personal cars, because he's a good customer. Got to take care of those good customers, guys. Yeah. So, that's my partner, guys. That's my cue. I got to. Oh, all right. I don't know how to end this. Everything you cook out. Y'all close Monday? Okay. I don't even know if I'm still live. Okay, I gotta go, man. That's my partner at Brothers Motors. Let me see what he up to. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. All right, depending on the time. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream. I need an upper radiator hose. Damn, he need an upper radiator hose. All right, guys, that's my cue. I gotta go. Thanks for watching.